Okay, this is the last weekend you can camp, but that's what I was told. But here I am, Pike Lake Provinial Park, and I'll let you pronounce the name the best you can right there, because I have a hard time with it. They have two different entrances you come into, but this is the first one. It's the last weekend camping, so the place is pretty quiet. This is a reception center. I always cut the camera off before I go walking in to make sure I'm allowed to video. I talked to my daughter. That's a cougar right there. I know what that is. That's a beach chair. I talked to my daughter yesterday, and she said it is. She said she had an AC running back home. Mm-hmm. What are these up on the wall? Deer?
Yeah, most of them are deer. We have.
What's that over there in the corner? Right there.
That's a hawk.
Wow, and that right there is an owl?
Yeah.
They're pretty. How did y'all get them? That's an owl right there too.
Just people who have either found them dead or have killed them. We got donated. We get a lot of different animals donated.
I guess they got like two different sections of this park. We got day use, and then you camping use. That's a lake over yonder. We'll get to that in a second. That's inside camping. Well, not camping, but picnicking. And then this is outdoors. Got a little play yard down there, but got outside pool over there. I guess that's covered picnic. By the way, pretty nice, huh? I'm just on the back side of the picnic area, but a little playground here. And over here they got the hurdle. I like that little slogan right there. I thought that was pretty cool. Getting ready to walk over here to the pool. Right here they got the pool on the other side of the wall. Like I said, it's into the season, so it's closed. Pretty sweet, huh? I'm getting ready to walk out to the beach. A little bit. Never seen brown sand before, but I guess that's Lake Pike out here. Originally, this place was a resort center. Got little benches you can sit on, watch your kids. Picnic table. I think the Providence bought it. I think the sign said 1960. Now that's something you don't see all the time. Life jacket loaner station. That is a good idea. I think all parks should have them. Never swim alone, swim with a buddy. And all this is located real close together. Playground, concessionary, the pool's back there. Then you got the beach out there. All pretty close together. This is one thing I've never seen in my travel. A miniature golf place. I mean, it is privately owned, but still, it's an 18-hole miniature golf thing. I just thought it was pretty cool. Glow golfing, I mean, I guess that means you do it at night. Pretty cool, huh? They even got volleyball and horseshoe pits. Can't beat that. It is really nice, super pretty here. Okay, now we're going to go through the campground. Campground registration office, but it is closed. So you go right down here to information check-in. It's kind of like the honor roll system, but anyway, they got envelopes in that white box right there, and then you put your money in the tube. But that's a diagram of the. Anyway, then you go down into the park. Okay, this is driving to the campground, and I'll get out in a second and show you, but the bathroom's all the way down to your left. They do have nice bathrooms though. The ones in the middle, they're drive-throughs. And then your ones here to the side of your ones. Wow, look at that, a Scamp with Batman curtains. That's a nice looking little Scamp right there. Haha, that's mine, but anyway, there's only about 4 or 5 of us in here right now, but as long as I got electric and a warm shower, I'm good to go. I'm happy. But anyway, that's Pike Lake Provinial Park. I'm in downtown Saskatoon. There's the artwork. St. Andrews College. I just think it's pretty. The arches, the gates are huge. Anyway, getting ready to go downtown and see what I can find, but this is really pretty on the stonework is unreal. Takes some talent to do that. Going across the University Bridge. University Bridge. River down there. One thing I haven't been able to catch on, people just walk out anywhere. I mean, they don't look, they just walk out in front of your car or skateboard in front of your car. In downtown, I reckon, I just saw this clock from this building. I just thought, man, that's really cool. But downtown Saskatoon. They do have an art gallery around here someplace.
Sure you're going on the
Lou,
and when you come back,
I think it's some kind of marathon run they're getting ready to do.
So let us get going
the
to
river.
the back. I think the North Saskatchewan Regiment Pipes and Drums will start playing, and have a good walk or run.
Yeah, that's what it is, run, walk, marathon. Go check it out. Police officers on bicycles. Check that out. Whole crew of them. Pretty cool, huh? Hope y'all can see them, but there's a river down yonder. Riverboat. First time for everything. Check that out as the walkers go through the gate. They got bagpipes playing. Cute little river, ain't it?
We are at the 37th annual Terry Fox Run here in Saskatoon. It's one of many Terry Fox runs that are held across the country. For people who don't know who Terry Fox is, and that would probably be people outside of Canada, because I think everybody in Canada knows who Terry Fox is. But Terry Fox, back in the early 80s, lost his leg to cancer, was amputated, and had an artificial leg, and he decided he was going to run across the entire length of the country, from Newfoundland to BC, to raise money for cancer research. And it started off fairly small, some local TV coverage, but as he got his way across the country, the momentum started to build, and there was a lot of public support for Terry, and he was a very strong-willed man, and obviously to get as far as he did. Unfortunately, he only made it about halfway. He got to the other side of Thunder Bay in Ontario, which is about halfway across the country approximately, and his cancer returned and he was unable to finish his run. And he had a very tearful speech to the media, or scrum to the media, and unfortunately he died, and I can't remember, it's probably a year or two later. And the Terry Fox Foundation has been going on since then in his memory, and it has raised, I believe, and I just have to check here, I think it's $750 million over the last 37 years for cancer research. And I know there have been Terry Fox runs in other countries as well. I'm not too sure how many, but in Canada here, in September. It's a huge event here in Saskatoon. I think we had about 400 people here, and a great event here in Saskatoon. We've raised over $900,000 since it started about 30 some years ago. So add that up, in every community across the country, and even small communities do this, and it's very important. So if you want to learn more about Terry Fox, just go onto Wikipedia or online, or just do some searches on YouTube, and you'll see what this is all about. It's very important.
This is a little park above the river. I think you can see the river in the background right there, but that's where everybody's walking. You can see some of the runners. We'll walkway down through yonder. Pretty though. A lot of little parks. I'm about in the middle of town, so this is downtown Saskatoon. Not a real big city. Everything's kind of real flat out here, super flat. I don't know what that big shiny building is, but this is like the downtown shopping district, I would say. Ain't real big, but I guess it's big enough for them. About 3 or 4 blocks long. Say what now?
I don't vote for my prime minister, and I just feel sorry for anybody else that votes for.
What do you think about Donald Trump?
Shit.
Come on now.
I don't know. Back in the 90s, he was asked on Larry King whether he was going to run for president, and he said no, he would never do it. But he said if he was going to do it, he's going to do it as a Republican, because he said Republicans are a bunch of idiots, and now he just did it himself. That's Donald Trump.
You heard it straight from a Canadian.
Yeah.
Bye. Used to be a CPR station, Canadian Pacific Railroad station, but now they made it into a little like restaurants and bars. Pretty nice little setup they got. They made it into good use of the station. They still have the tracks on the back side of it, but I think that's a real good use. Go across the street, it looks like they got a train car. Old streetcar. I'm gonna see if I can go inside of it, or if it's just to see what it is, I guess. I do believe it's a real deal. It's on the outside of a restaurant. Anyway, they got it all closed off, so you can't get into it, but I do believe it's a real deal. Pretty cool, huh? And that's my view of Saskatoon.